Something about me that I'm not sure many of my new followers know that I think is important to know is that though I'm married, got married young and seem super bubbly and happy and all those things, one thing that surprises people to know about me is that I've actually really struggled with a desire to have kids and any maternal feelings. I'm 24, been married for 3.5 years. And genuinely, those first few years of marriage, I was like, if I literally, the world will fall to the ground if I have a kid anytime soon. Among many other weird things about me, that is one that I don't know, I'm just not typically like most people my age, my demographic, and it can feel pretty isolating, especially now that I'm 24 and like most people are starting to have kids. Though I do want to be clear, I'm not the type of person that never wants kids, and I've actually never thought that. I always have known I want a family. And yes, I do feel the slightest bit of pressure to begin caring about these things, but not necessarily in a bad way, if that makes sense. This is super vulnerable to admit, but you guys are my people, right? I feel like I am now to a point where I need to start preparing for the next few years. Like I need to start making habits for the next few years going forward. I'm not saying I'm like gonna do it anytime soon, but I just need to start getting in the headspace. And I think there's a part of this that is responsible of me. So with all of that in mind, I think that's important to know. That's a big reason that I'm doing this social media, is because I'm trying to prepare for the day that I will be at home with my kids and potentially have another way to make money, which is why it means so much to me that you guys are willing to support me now, because it's helping me have more of a peace of mind about my future. Does that make any sense? I feel like a lot of stay-at-home moms, just in the traditional sense, are able to just like grind it out, do everything alone. I know that I'm gonna have to pay lots of babysitters, especially since my mom, she just has a weaker body. She can't just babysit like a lot of people's moms can. Meaning I'm gonna need time away. I'm gonna need to be able to pay babysitters. Meaning I'm gonna need to make money on top of my husband. So if you're wondering what my manifesto in all of this is and why you should follow me and comment on my stuff and be my friend, this is honestly like at the core of it. And I realized, why don't I explain that to you guys so you understand and we're like on the same page? Like I feel like it's a win-win in that sense. Anyways, my goal is to create like an awesome girls community. Whether you're a mom, whether you're a person that's like me or was like me in the past. I honestly do not judge anyone on where they are at with their femininity and their maternal nature, because I've been such a unique case study. Okay, y'all, thank you so much for your support. I hope that you realize that I actually see you guys as genuine friends. Even though I'm not really making money yet, I still feel like you guys do a lot for me emotionally. Like this is such an outlet for me as someone who is like such a yapper. I love to yap to you guys. So I genuinely feel like we're friends. I hope you feel the same way. Okay, see you guys, bye.